Hello. So here I am back again, done the windows. Thanks hubby for all your help. And I have got a piece of this gorgeous Liberty print. Now it's just a trial because I want to put something on the wall in yellows. I'm thinking of doing this room in yellows. Anyway, I don't have a spray bottle right now, so I'm going to have to use my glue and a cloth. Let's see how that goes. This could all go horribly wrong. But really, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I have to clean the wall. Now, the thing with a big piece like this is that it wants to pull away from the wall because it's only the bit of surface tension that's going to hold it up at first. So I'm going to try and get as much onto the wall as I can straight away so that it doesn't fall down on me. Now the big thing with this, I think, because this is the first time I'm doing this with such a big piece of fabric, is that you don't want to overstretch the fabric because as it dries, I would imagine it's going to shrink a little again. So you want to do this a little at a time and without too much pulling on it. So I suppose what I could do is go along the top here, the length of this, so that it kind of holds it in place while I'm busy. And then, because I am going to run my cloth with the liquid over it again to make sure it sticks down really well and that all the wall and all the fabric is wet all the way through. Because I want it to dry onto the wall and stay adhered. And if there are pockets of dry, I really do think that that's where it will start to peel. So we're going to make sure that everywhere is well covered. Don't worry about it because if you do too much, just remember it is just cornstarch. Anything that you don't like the look of, you just peel it off, wash the wall, and Bob's your uncle, you are back in business. So this is just a slightly different way of decorating, I suppose, if you want to use fabric, which is what I want to do on my wall, instead of wallpaper. So that needs quite a bit more over there. I think I'm going to work my way from the middle outwards, because generally when you do vinyls or anything of that variety, you work your way from the middle outwards. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I hope I've made enough of this. I do have more in the pot, which I haven't thinned down yet, so I do definitely have enough, but I will get more if I need to. So what I would do normally is I would get a spray bottle and spray a bit as I go along, but needs must right now. So I'm going to wet the wall because that's coming off the wall there because it's still dry, the fabric. And what I'll do is report back after a few days and let you know whether we've got any peeling pieces, because I may not have put enough corn glue on to keep the whole thing down. So that is the plan. I'm just going over the top of the surface to give it a nice soaking. I can already feel that this bit here is drying because the room is really warm because of the central heating, which is on at the moment. So I like to make absolutely sure my edges are really well stuck down when I do any of this, because if it's going to come off the wall anywhere, it will be on the edges. So I'll give that a little bit of extra before I come back and run it over the surface again. Okay, right, now if you have a look, as Mark's pointed out, this is going uphill. And it's not probably a big problem because it's probably stretched a little, but because it's full of glue, it is going to be quite difficult to pull it back down again without stretching it. So I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit at a time, and if that doesn't work, I'll just simply peel up one section. Bear in mind, I only cut this by eye, so this isn't going to be absolutely straight cut anyway. So as a trial, that's what we're trying to do, is just to see how this works. And that seems to have done the trick more or less. But as I said, if you want, just peel it off and replace it where you want it. But bear in mind, it does stretch. So what I'm going to do is pull this quite taut, not tight, a little bit taut, and glue it back down. And then I'm going to compare this side where I've pulled it tight to that side there where I haven't, because I'm really interested to see if this shrinks and causes a problem. I'm using my hands on here because this fabric, there's an air bubble, so I'm going to push that out. This fabric is very busy, the print, and I can't tell where there are creases. So instead of worrying about where they are and seeing them later on, because believe me, you will, I'm running my hand across it just to check that there aren't any creases. So this left-hand side is now fine. I'm not worried that it's not perfectly straight, because this is only a test. And I'm going to go over it once more with a bit more of the glue, and I will be done. So I'll report back in a few days' time. Thank you. See you later.